up, guys? I don't know if anybody's in here yet, but what is happening? Gonna kind of check out what's going on Bitcoin. Are we getting a dump here? Will this ABC play out, or are we gonna get the 1 2 3 4 5? It looks like it's possible we may get this ABC. Yo, how you doing, Johnny? What's up, Quald Huffman? What's up, Grumpy One? Seeing what's going on here. I'm still leaning towards the ABC. I know everybody else is extremely bullish, expecting it to go higher. We'll see. As long as we don't cross this 60,135 again, I think we still could be headed towards around the 51,000, possibly lower. Again, still in the air. There is no confirmation yet exactly which way it's going to go, but let's take a look at. So we dropped out of this channel. The measured move for that is 56, right around 57, just to be safe. If that happens, we definitely got room for it in the RSI. Let's see. So these are just this is the target from yesterday. We got down below it. I said if that became resistance, we would continue down to the lower targets. It did not. I still think we're most likely headed towards these again, unless we break up out of this zone here. This is the zone where the shorts were. Let's take a look at this again for the ABC. This is my main, these are my main two counts here. This is either a ABC coming down, or it was a 1 2 3 4 5 wave, and we're getting up to that 62 to 63,000 range, right in that area. Still possible. We are getting support on the 13 EMA right now. We're getting resistance at the 8 EMA on the 4-hour. Let's take a look at the longer term real quick. Let's take a look at this. The funding rate still favoring the bears a little bit right here. We're within this wedge right here. Could get another touch at the top. That would get us up to that 62 63 range. If not, if we do come back, break through the bottom of this, and if we break through this trend line, there also we could look at a measured move of that all the way down to around the 30,000 range. That I'm not convinced that'll happen anytime soon. If it does, but right now we are, let's just keep an eye on this. Does look like it is dropping here. Our EMAs are crossing bearish. This is the 15-minute chart, guys, so nothing too crazy. We'll probably get support at this 55 at the 5800. We are making a little bit of hidden bullish divergence right now, but this candle isn't closed yet. If we can drop, if it closes below the 58,250, then we won't have the hidden bearish divergence here. And this is in the 1 hour. We're gonna go back into the 15 and kind of keep an eye on this. Let's see. MACD's also pretty bearish in the 15-minute. Again, this is just a 15-minute, so don't forget to smash the likes, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and let me say hello in the chat for a little bit. What's up, Togrin? Hello from Athens. John Quigley, what's happening? What's up, Bitcoin Broke? Roy, how you doing, brother? Doug, Raymond, the Trap House Garage, Johnny Happy, could do with a little drop over the weekend. I think we will get a decent move over the weekend. I think it'll confirm either this ABC and that ABC could also end up being a 1 2 3 4 5. Let me show you. Let's go back over here. So this ABC, if we do get this and we break down past this 51.54, then we should be looking for about the 46.2, and that would be a wave 3, and then we'd be looking for a wave 4 up and wave 5 down. But first off, let's see if we get the support at the 51.50, 51.5 area, and that if this does start coming down, this 200 EMA is going to level out right here. and that'll be about right in the same range there. So you'll be looking for support on the 200 EMA to confirm an ABC. Otherwise, if we continue up and continue with our support here, we could be going up to 63, 60, 62, 63 range right in here. If you're bullish, hit 1. If you're bearish, hit 2. I'm curious to see how everybody is, or where everybody is. I want to see how many bulls and bears we got in here. I got a text the wife. I forgot to bring my water up. So we got a mixture of bulls and bears. 50-50. One want to be bearish, just ain't seeing it. We'll see. Could go either way. You're probably not seeing it because 99.9% of YouTubers and Twitter people out there are bullish. So it is. That stuff does drill in your head. That's why I haven't been on Twitter and stuff so much lately. Raymond said diamond reversal. It's a possibility. Diamond reversal right here. We talked about that yesterday a little bit. Thank you. Sorry guys. Don't forget to comment on the videos when they're done, not just in here, and that'll get you your chance to win your Ledger Nano S. We do that giveaway on every Monday. All you have to do is leave a comment, smash the like button, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And by leaving a comment, I mean after the video is over, leave it in the comment section. So yeah. How low can we go? James said. Rockefeller said, I'm bullish on Monday. What's up, James? Sport Billy. If you guys weren't here the other day, I want to re-announce Prime XPT now. You can use Tether, USDT, and USD coin. Like on Coinbase, you can use those stable coins on Prime XPT. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. It's a great exchange. You can trade Forex, gold, silver, oil, natural gas, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, EOS. Definitely check it out. And you can use my promo code SAVVY50. That'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. So if you put in $5,000, you'll get a $2,500 bonus to use towards your margin. Savvy25 will get you 25% off of your fees. There's a lot of affiliate links down there below that help support the channel. All of them give you something. Oh, and Prime, for signing up right now, you also get a $200 bonus on top of that too. So like I said, 15 minutes looking bearish. EMAs are crossing unless we get a nice quick push up, but it does look like we fell out of this channel here. The measured move is around the 57 if that does play out. If we get back in the channel, then that is invalidated. Bigger diamond, he said. This one here. You're talking about right here? That's possible. There's this one. And you seem to be talking about this one here. That is a possibility. That would get us down to that 50, 51 or 52 range, which would be this ABC count. Retail all out of bullets. Smallest effect from the stimulus so far. Stimulus is played out, man. What's up, Earn Money Fast? Do all the BTC YouTubers use the same graphic designer or something? Help me understand the thumbnails. The thumbnails, YouTube gives you suggestions of what ones are getting the best clicks, and you just kind of go from there. So that's where that comes from. You've said you're colorblind. Have you tried Enchroma glasses? Yes, I do have a pair of Enchroma sunglasses that I wear during the summertime and sometimes when I'm driving in the winter. And yeah, they do work. My mother-in-law actually bought them for me probably 3 or 4 years ago, maybe longer. Multiple TA giving same targets. What's up, Dirksy? What up, Jason? Don't forget to smash those likes, guys. It helps get the video out there. I do greatly appreciate it. We've got 100 people in here and 45 likes. All right, so right now, basically, we want to see if we get back in these channels and cross over the EMAs here. Right now, they're turning over bearish, so let's see if that plays out. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Litecoin's still lingering. I do have some targets if it breaks. It broke out of this big rising channel here, and we have a measured move of 166, but we also have this smaller channel here, and that measured move gets us to about 176. I guess we could pop up and retest this area one more time around the 210, test this trend line and come back down, possibly, if Bitcoin gets a pump. Otherwise, I think that'll be coming down. Same thing with Litecoin or Ethereum. We have a target of 1694, which is just a 0.382 fib. And then we have, I didn't put one here. Here's the 3 targets for now on Ethereum, and I'm just using the Fibonacci retracements. Of course, unless we break this, then I do have a target of about 2071 if we break this high. Just waiting for an entry with the stimulus biscuits show me the way. What's up, Tattoo? Creative Investments, great job. Waiting for Monday Nano S. Right on, man. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? How's Cardano doing? Got a little push up in Cardano. Still think we come back down and test that dollar before breaking this high, in my opinion. 1 2 3 4, and we could break it. This could be a 1 2 3 4 5 here, get back up to around the 160 range, possibly. I do think we're gonna definitely see, we'll know how this is gonna play out by tomorrow, I'm sure, whether we're gonna have the ABC or we're going up for the 5th wave. What's up, John? PDA? How you doing, brother? E. Carlson watching the charts. Brian cutting down a tree. That sounds fun. Buying the dip, Rockefeller said. Just waiting for an entry. Fishing. That sounds fun. I need to get out and do some fishing. How many people are waiting for their stimmy? Processing oxygen into carbon dioxide this weekend. That sounds fun. Right on, Raymond. Me too, brother. Matter of fact, hold on one second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check my trade real quick. Savvy, you following the GME thing? What do you think might happen? No, I'm not even really following that no more. Just for the cause. I bought a bunch of AMC though. I'm just holding on to it, see what happens, ride or die. Avacar, we appreciate, bro. I'm asking as a small investor with 50 bucks equity, I need to keep. What can I? If you only got 50 bucks and you need to keep it, don't do anything with it. That's my suggestion. When will we know? We'll probably know pretty soon. By tomorrow, I'm sure we'll either invalidate this B wave or we'll be coming down for C. I need 49,000 so I can buy for Bitcoins. How long do I wait? Brian Hoffer said, did BTC just fall below a wedge? I had a rising channel here on the 15-minute that we did drop below, came back up and retested, and like I said, our EMAs are turning over bearish here. Our 25 has not yet crossed the, looks like it'll probably be within the next half hour or hour, the 21. If it crosses the 55, we may be coming down quite a bit lower to these targets here. This is what I'm looking for right now. Nice to see you, Savvy. BTC is taking the mic out of us. I've just bought a BTC punching bag. Nice. Yeah, that reminds me, if you guys want any personalized stuff, check out my wife's webpage. There's a link down below. Also with that, she has a lot of cool stuff in here. Personalized gift, crypto stuff. And if you don't see it in here, she can make it any crypto you want. Just hit her up in the contact. She's good with getting back to people. I'm going to get the RSI and stuff out of there and just watch this. We may get a decent dump. We'll probably come down and get a bounce here at 57.88 range. Maybe even the 5,800, the 200 EMAs sitting right there in the 15-minute. Might get a little bounce there. I'm going to shrink this stuff down. Volumes are really low right now. This is the trickiest damn thing to trade, just saying. Wait for confirmations, man. What do you think about Bitcoin standard hash rate token? I'm not big on any tokens or any of that stuff. If you want to trade them, that's one thing, but to invest in them, I'm not a big fan of that. You can make some good money trading them, but you got to watch because they're crazy. We're dropping down a little bit now. $111 people, 67 likes. Scroll down a little bit, hit that thumbs up button or thumbs down, whichever. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down and roll out. Short with 125x leverage. Woo, be careful, Trap House. Get those stops in profit, man. Good afternoon, Bassman Jeff. Opinion on Algorand. Same thing. It's just something to trade. It's all speculative, and the like I said before, guys, I look at all the altcoins like just speculative penny stocks. They come and go. You get hot ones and then they go away, and then you get new ones and they go away. They always end up going back to near nothing. Look in the past. If you've been around for a while, you've seen that. If you've been here for years, if not, you will see it if you stick around. Just look back in 2016 and 17, even 18, and look at what coins were in the top 10, and then look at where they're at now. And they were all getting the same hype. All the ones that are out now are. The only thing they're good for, in my opinion, is trading. Buy low, sell high. Short with 50x. Blood pressure in the right place. Brykaz, what's up, man? Short with 3x, super relaxed. Savvy, do you believe in the grayscale trust? I mean, it's a way to invest if you're in traditional markets. It's basically just like paper trading gold. I mean, what's there not to believe in? I mean, it's just a way to get into Bitcoin through the traditional markets. Gonna let them have your Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what a lot of people thought in 2018 also. They kept buying the dips all the way down to 3,000. So, not saying it's gonna do that, but I'm saying be careful. The narrative and the Twitter people, the YouTube, it all done this in 2018 where everybody was so positive too. And again, I'm not saying it can't go up. I'm just saying be cautious. Nobody knows what the market's gonna do. It's been very euphoric. It's super euphoric now. Everybody's super bullish right now. And them are usually the times that the markets will turn around and surprise you. Markets take the most amount of money from the most amount of people. So if way more people are bullish, chances are they're going to lose their money if they're longing. I mean, if you're just a hodler, that's a different story. If you got it in there and you don't care about it for 5 or 10 years, then it is what it is. But by trading it, you can make money going up, down. It's just way better in my opinion. It especially when Bitcoin looks like this. Let me put the weekly on and hide these. I don't think there is many. Let's put the monthly on. I don't think there's a lot of real investors, like real investors, that would buy something like this. I mean, look at that. That's a monthly chart. And again, it could go higher, but it is going to correct, and it will correct hard. Patience. Patience is key. Not going to get any volume until BTC hits 52K. Who wants to buy BTC right now when we all know 100 is far cry unless Bill Gates buys some? No hot news, no volume, guys. News and BTC are done. Volume comes out of nowhere, though. You in with 25x savvy? No, I'm up a little bit. I used a little bit higher today when we dropped out. I posted my entry in the Discord. I actually got in right here, almost at the top. I got in at like 59.3, 59.4, I think it was. Well, I'll tell you exactly where I got in. I got in at 59.221 on Prime. I'm up pretty nicely right now, I must say. She's dropping. Savvy, how much would you say you make per day on average to be profitable? Well, I started the account that I was doing live trading on Prime. I switched on BYBIT. I started with a 500, I think it was on Monday, and I got that account up to right about 6,500 bucks. So 5,500 off 500, and that's just because I'm taking small amounts, showing people that, you know, you don't have to have a lot of money to trade and make money. But I'm on my Prime account today. I don't show that account. That's my main account. But when I do the lives, I do that on BYBIT with a small account. So getting our little drop here. Like I said, I look for a bounce right around here, that between the 58 and 57.8. We'll probably get a decent little bounce, come back up and retest this area in the 58.6, and then see how the RSI is, if it resets enough to continue or not. Yeah, that 55 EMA is lying right there too, right at the 5800. But the EMAs are looking a little bearish here. Remember, if you guys haven't watched my EMA video and those short tutorials, go to my YouTube page, and there, when you open the main page, there's a section on the bottom that has some tutorials. There's one section there, I think it says EMAs is on the thumbnail, and you open it up and there's like 4 or 5 videos in there, and one of them's the EMA strategy, and this is on the 15-minute is all, so it doesn't mean it's going to be a huge drop. But usually a confirmation is when all of them cross the 55, and I use the 8, the 13, and 21. I explain it in that video. 8, 13, 21, 55, and 200. But when the 8, 13, and 21 cross over, like right here, that's an entry for a short, and you enter after the first candle opens and closes after they all cross. So that would be this. So you would have got an entry around 57 here. Obviously it went up a little bit after, but you don't get out of it until they cross again. But you can see this one dropped all the way down to 56. So it's just another, it's a strategy. You won't catch the tops and bottoms like that, but it's a pretty safe way to trade if you want to gain, you know, just small percentage. But you don't need to, if you're building an account, I don't know how much you guys know or who knows about compound interest, but you don't need to make, you know, you could go 1% a day of your account and make a lot of money starting out with just $100. If you just shoot for 1% a day. Most people, especially new traders, they want to get in and they don't get out of a trade in time because they want to ride it to the end. They end up getting stopped out or you know, liquidated or whatnot. Every time I go long, the dive, like a comment. Every time I short, I make money. Savvy, how much? Oh, I read that one already. Manual got in or limit order? I got in that one with a limit order. I was shooting for the double top, but I wanted to catch it, so. $58.7, nice. Just make sure you get your stops in profit. You know, this could bounce, turn around, and shoot up, but right now it's looking pretty good. We're getting down to our first target, it looks like. But like I said, watch for a bounce here. This 200 EMA area, about 58.80, right in that range. But we got plenty of room on the RSI to continue. EMA is turning bearish. Again, guys, this is only the 15-minute. If you look at the hourly, that's go down quite a bit before our EMAs even start going bearish over here. And remember, we got this support level here around 5,700 also. Get a nice little red candle. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go over to my trade. All right, I'm back. Just got green, right on. I think BTC will bounce back up again after a small drop. I've been watching the same pattern play out with the altcoins all week. We'll see. But if this candle closes red, then our 21 EMA is going to cross to 55. That'll have them all cross. So let's see how this next 15-minute closes. If it bounces back up here, then it'll stop the cross, and then it could continue up. But I expect us to at least come down and test this 58.80 range, which is the 200 EMA on the 15. But like I said, we got plenty of room down here in the RSI to drop more. the low volume and will bounce at 57, right? But you say low volume, but the problem is volume comes in. Look at this for example. Let me get that off there. Let's look at the volume here. You see how the volume's declining? This is the 1 hour chart, but the volume's declining. And that means a big move will probably come. It'll spike out of this. Problem is you don't know if it's going to be a red volume or a green volume. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it. I might go back into the 15 minute. It's more fun. Like I said, watch for a bounce right here on the 200 EMA. If it drops below there, we should get a bounce around here, the 57.88. I just got a piece and prosperity to all the chat. Welcome, man. Raymond, the 55 EMA. Yeah, that's on the 1 hour. Like I said, I'm watching the 15. Usually if the 15 plays out and it starts playing out pretty good, then you can move over and then it'll end up doing the same thing in the 1 hour and then in the 4 hour. Not all the time, but a lot of times. Yeah, Coinbase. Yeah, that Coinbase stuff was played out in 2018. When back then when something got listed on Coinbase, it went crazy. Not nearly like it was back then though. Yeah, anyone that wants to use these EMAs, go get the 813, 2155 and 200. Do the 1 second anxiety chart. Here we go, 1 second. Oh man, we're overbought on the 1 second. The heart attack charts. El Diablo, yeah. If you're in the Discord, I put in my short entry in the Discord. It was 59 321.7. Make sure you smash the likes. I know there's almost 200 people in there. I'm going to get back off this chart so we can see what the hell is going on. Still room on the RSI to go down some more. Anything we hear now is already in the charts of the smart money. FOMO won't make you rich. Yeah, just like all the, you know, the devs and everything else, CEOs of all the other coins, the developers, all that, they buy in low and then they make the announcement and then FOMO people get in and they dump on them. That's how it works. If you're hearing about it, it's too late unless you get in real quick and get out quick. If you're hearing about it, they're already starting to lightly dump. But as long as there's enough retail coming in, you know, they get the big YouTubers to talk about it and everything else, that brings the money in so they can dump on them. See how perfectly it's just sitting on that 200 EMA right there? I love these EMAs. If it drops below there, it comes down to here and that becomes resistance and we could go down quite a bit further. But it'll always stick around and come back up and retest at least the 8 EMA. You see, like back here, even on this big drop, once it dropped through, it kept coming up and retesting the 8 EMA until it broke back up all the way through. Same thing going up. It always comes back, retests that 8 EMA. Do you have to pay to see your live trading? It's just a membership on the thing, and I do that to keep the riffraff out of there. And it's not for making calls. It's not a call service. I'm just showing people basically that I actually trade, and you can make money without using a lot of money. Them are the trades I show. And it's not to follow the trades. So if you're looking for something to follow, don't do it, because that's not what it's for. It's just to kind of see what I do, and then, but you got to make up your own mind and do your own stuff. You can kind of watch and see what I do, why I enter, why I exit, and all that good stuff. And basically, like I said, it's proof that I trade. A lot of these guys don't really trade, or they trade once in a while, or they trade all the time and they show their wins but nothing else. Everybody loses trades too. That's the other thing. You can learn from my mistakes if I make a mistake in their trading, and I will make mistakes. Everybody does. 194 people and 105 likes. Scroll down, smash that like button. It's right here. If you go on the video, right there, hit that button, please. And thank you. Oh, by the way, that's what I listen to. I'm not listening to the same music you're listening to, but this is what I listen to when I trade. If you want to check it out, it's non-stop techno rave radio. It's good trading music. P-Hub needs to endorse Bitcoin transaction. Good evening, DJ Fresh. Real Go-Go. 200 EMA. Yeah, it's still sitting there. Like I said, it may not hold. It may break through, but will eventually bounce up. When you're, especially when you're looking at the small time frames, guys, you're always going to get bounces back up. And that's where people FOMO in and out, and they just lose money like crazy. I like to trade the 4-hour time frame. I'll watch it in the 15, but I make my trades mostly off of the 4-hour. It's the easiest to read. It's longer trades. I like to be in longer trades instead of shorter trades. Sometimes I'll stay in trades for days. I've been in trades for weeks. Wow, still can't believe Charles Hoskins is the CDO. Tweeted my video today. Bounce long. Yep. Let me go over. That's also by the 55 EMA in the 1 hour. So, but yeah, it's sitting right on it. Still room in the RSI to go lower. We got 5 minutes left. We'll see what happens. We may come back up, retest this 80 EMA, maybe even the 55 EMA on the 15 minute. Unless we get a big push up, we may see these lower targets down here. Like I said, in the bigger picture, I still believe. Let me look at the hourly EMA. That looks good too. I still believe there's a good possibility, guys, that we're in an ABC at least, and it's possible this could be a 1, 2, 3. If it breaks this 51.5 and it comes back, tests it for support or resistance, gets rejected, we could be coming down to the 46.23 would be wave 3. Now this is the more bearish case, guys, and then come back down, you know, into the low 40s possibly. But first of all, we don't even have confirmation that this is coming down here yet. If we break this low 56.2, then we're most likely gonna head down here. And if this is a ABC, that's bullish. I'm not, you know, saying it's gonna crash. If it gets the bounce here, that is bullish. We could really get up much higher. If this is the ABC, we'll go a lot higher than the 62 if we come down to C first. Otherwise, I think if this was 3, 4, 5, if we're going this route, then I believe that between 63 and 64 will be our top here. Local top at least, and we'll have a pretty decent correction at that point. Back into the 1 hour, still sitting on that 200 EMA. Look at that. Stuff's amazing. What could trigger a bear market? Bear markets usually happen and then they make up an excuse afterwards. A whale selling, institutions dumping on you, lots of things cause a bear market. Major players taking profits because then everybody else just starts selling. And like I said, tops usually form a big triangle, especially in Bitcoin, because they sell a lot on the tops. It'll drop, everybody gets scared and starts selling. They'll buy again to create a bottom, and then everybody will get bullish again, and then just before it breaks the other high, they'll sell again, and they'll keep doing that till they run out of buyers, and then they'll let it drop. 200 people. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe to the channel for daily updates and live streams. I try to do lives a little more often now. I've been doing quite a few lately. Kind of playing with the channel, trying to switch stuff up a bit. If you guys have any suggestions, shoot them at me. Is there any designers in here that can design thumbnails and stuff? Biden picking a fight with Putin or China? Yeah, the DXY beat 92 today, came back down. Now it's going back towards 92. It's getting, like I said, I am bullish on the dollar. Bullish on the dollar. Over the next year. I don't mean it's going to shoot up in a day, but I'm bullish on dollar for the year. If you guys watch my updates, I'll go to it in a little bit. I want to watch this first. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Escrow. Appreciate it, man. We have a weekly at 57,398 and the golden pocket 57,497. Yeah, 50 right here is my first target. I do have a target of this rising wedge here that we broke out of. I have a target around 57 for that. We'll probably be getting a bounce here pretty soon, if not on the 200 EMA, maybe down in here a little bit. My 3D printer goes brr. So does the Tether printer. Short-term inverse head and shoulders. Thoughts on DNT? I'll take a look at altcoins in a little bit. Let's get up to, if we can get up to 200 likes, I'll look at your guys' picks of altcoins. So make sure you smash the likes. If we get up to 200, then I'll start taking a look at them. Big institutions can keep the bull market going? Possibly, but in all reality, the big institutions that are already in are probably the only ones that are really going to be buying. Like I said, if you guys look at the monthly chart here, real investors aren't going to put their money in that. They're not going to put their money in. They were buying down here when everybody was saying Bitcoin was dead. And I know somebody's going to mention Saylor, so let's do the little Saylor spiel. This is Michael Saylor's business MicroStrategies chart. You can see what happened in the .com bubble. The dude is not market smart at all, unless he just shorted his own stock, and you know, but anyways, he's not for you. Over here in the .com bubble, he was putting commercials on the Super Bowl about the stocks he was investing in and about his company, so people were buying into it. And then look what happened. He's just a FOMOer. And here's BTC. Yeah, anyone that has a chart that looks like this is not a good businessman, and I would not do what they say. I'd do the opposite. Let's see. Filecoin. I don't like none of them coins, Cody. Like I said, if you want to trade them, that's one thing. Trade them, make some money, get the hell out, forget about them, and move on to the next. Jimmy Bosch, that's up to you. It depends on your situation and what your goals are. BTC prediction for next week. You can't really do anything till we got confirmed what's going on here. Is this a ABC, or are we going to the fifth wave up, or is this a 1, 2, 3? We'll see. If we do continue down and we bounce off the 55.41, a good bounce, and get back above this trend line, then you know, we could be going way up to the mid 60s to mid 70s maybe. But if we just go up from here, I think 62.8 to 63, somewhere in that range, is going to be the top, and then a bigger correction, at least. We're getting support on the 0.236 fib right now. Yeah. And the 13 EMA on the 4 hour, which is the 200 EMA on the 15 minute. Now, if we watch this EMA, let's see if we get some divergence. If we do come up all the way back up here and we make some divergence to continue down, or if we just break back down through here, let's see what happens. Hey Mitt, what's happening, man? Raymond, did he get a big fine for buying Bitcoin? I don't think nobody got a fine for buying Bitcoin. I don't believe anything I read on any of these coin telegrams or none of that stuff, because if you guys are familiar with penny stocks, that's where I came from. You can buy them ads and you can write your own thing and pay them to put whatever you want. They're media hoes. They'll put whatever you want. As long as you pay, they'll put it out there. It's just like the real media. Yep, get a little bounce on the 15 minute. We got a little over a half hour till close. Let's look at the daily. Daily is indecision. All right, guys, I'm trying to watch my trade at the same time on my other monitor, and PHEMEX BT's got real small writing. We will see how the triangle breaks in the 4 hour. Triangle in the 4 hour. I don't see a triangle. If anything, it looks like a diamond here. I don't see a triangle in the 4 hour though. Could make a huge triangle. We are getting support on that 0.236 fib of this move here. And the 13 EMA, which is the 55 EMA on the 1 hour and the 200 EMA on the 15 minute. Like I said, come back up and retest. We could retest the 55 EMA around 38,530. If we break above that, we could continue up. But we'd have to get back inside this channel for me to get bullish again. Thanks for hitting those likes, guys. Don't forget, like I said, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I try to keep everybody updated on what I'm seeing in the charts. I don't think the last couple days I did yeah, I did an update 2 days ago, morning update, but I've been doing mostly live streams, mainly because I've been trading a lot more and I don't really have time to sit down and make and edit a video. You're sending it to the Discord. All right, I'll check it out. I'm gonna put the Discord up in here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think it looks more like a triangle here. I'm sorry, a diamond. We'll see though, it could be. Almost looks like a head and shoulders there. Yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord if you haven't. There's a link below in the description. And again, for anybody new in here, PHEMEX BT just added USDT, Tether, and USDC, which is the stable coin like on Coinbase. So you can use that in your trading. Also, check them out. Use my promo code SAVVY50. That will get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. And SAVVY25 will get you 25% off your fees. There is a link to that below also. And if you check, like I said, get on my YouTube channel. There's some tutorials on there. There's a tutorial section. Check them out. I will be doing a new one on Prime because they changed the platform up a little bit. So I'll be making another video about that whenever I get a chance here in the next few days or so. Can I give you a call on FBTC pair? I don't trade pairs like that, but yeah, I might do that in a little bit. We got to get up to 200 likes before I'm going to take requests, and then I'll take requests on charts for a little while. In what time frame, Gareth? Let me put the I'll use this chart here. Put the VWAP on it. We are above it on the daily. Four hour, we're below the top. Look at 1 hour. Right in the middle on 1 hour. 15-minute. Right in the middle. Indecision. Sky Moonage said, guys, please hit up the likes. For those of you that are new, don't know how, go right below the video and hit that thumbs up right there. Much appreciated. $15-minute. All right, let me get off of this chart then. I'm gonna go back over to my chart, my regular chart. This one I keep for the daily. Put that on there. Go back to the 15-minute chart. I'll put VWAP on here. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. Shit. All right, let's is this the same one? No, that's not the right one. Why did that one look so funny? I guess it was. All right, so our 21 EMA, I'm going to get that off there for now, though. Is it? Yeah, our 21 EMA has crossed our 55. Now it's crossed. If we open and close a candle under the cross here, that confirms more downside. But it doesn't mean we can't bounce up first and then come down. But it does confirm more downside to me. We got 4 minutes. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you could, guys, share the videos if you would. Just sent half a coin to Prime Savvy. Let's see how I fare there. Be careful, Raymond. But yeah, I like Prime's my favorite exchange. They're the fairest exchange. They don't trade against you like the other exchanges. There we go. We're getting more of a drop here. Like I said, that's pretty bearish when they cross like that. But again, that's only the 15-minute. If that crosses over to here, the 1 hour, then it gets really bearish. All right, hold on a second, guys. I got to get over to my trade. I'm going to move my stops a little bit. Very nice. Majax said, why is it going down? Because that's where it's supposed to go. Yeah, we could go as low as that 57 within the next 4 to 8 hours or something, possibly sooner. But we're getting a bounce right here off this area. Remember I said that if we do break the 200 EMA, we could be looking in here. And if you guys were here a couple minutes ago, I said we usually come back and retest that 8 EMA. Boom, right on it. These EMAs are amazing, guys. Bye. Catherine Young, you just hit 1, so you should probably fast forward. You're probably way in the beginning of the video. We're live right now. Buying opportunities. I want to reach 200 likes so I can donate for a chart analysis. Like it up, guys. We're almost there. Scroll down and smash those like buttons, guys. You said move your stop. How do you do that? What do you mean, how do you do that, Roy? Depends on what exchange you're on. If you're on Prime, you just click it. Click your order that's across the screen, and if you don't have a stop, put a stop in, and then when you click on it, your stop will pop up too, and you can just move it up and down. Super easy on Prime. Taking longs in the mid 50s isn't a bad idea. Yeah, it would be worth if this ABC plays out. Like I said, if this does play out, this would be a good area to long, and just put your stops, down to the 50,000, somewhere in there, and just watch for a reaction here. That may be a good spot for a long if this is a ABC, but be aware that if it breaks through there, we most likely headed down to the 46.2, should get a bounce there, and then a continuation down to the lower 40s if we break this 51.5. But again, there's no guarantee we're going up or down yet. Still have this count that we could possibly be going up here. See, I try to give you areas to watch for that. If they break, then you can know where we're going, because nobody knows for sure where you're going. But if you know confirmation areas, that can help. You don't just watch a guy that's saying we're going to 75,000, that's where we're going, and he don't tell you what to watch for. He's just saying you're going there. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why people do that, but they do. There's no guarantees on anything. And that's why in the smaller time frames, you can trade any time frame. I like to look at the 4 hour as my favorite time frame. And then while I'm trading, I'll zoom into the 15-minute, and look for hints or clues of where we're going, and I'll trade off of that stuff. But it's great. You can make money whether the market goes up or down. It doesn't matter when you're trading. And if you can learn to trade, I only trade Bitcoin right now. I mean, I trade a little bit of Forex on Prime. I trade gold on Prime. I played with a lot of that stuff, and that's the other cool thing about Prime. You can trade in silver, oil, gold, all that. But even if, you know, Bitcoin goes through another sideways period for 6 months or whatever, you could jump into regular markets and trade stocks, trade anything. Once you learn how to trade, it's like having an endless bank account. Do you see bullish on the RSI, the BTC RSI? Bullish divergence, you mean? On what time frame? There may be a little bit here, but this still got 13 minutes to close. On the 1 hour, 4 hour, not any on 4 hour. It's gonna be a Hail Mary, Officer Farva. What's gonna be a Hail Mary? That's in your order, not your position. Yeah, it's in your order, but you can move your stops. You can put a stop in any time, even if you're already in your order, you don't have one. You can put a stop in it. And then once you have your stop, you can move it. I'd pull my screen up, but I have all my stuff on it right now for Prime. What's up, Crypto Dennis? How's Germany? Do you have any tutorial videos on your scalp strategy? I have some tutorial videos down there. I haven't made it on like specific strategies. Just because that stuff takes time, and I've, you know, I don't charge for it. So if I get time, I'll make videos and put them out there. So, all right, we're going up test that 8 EMA on the 15-minute again. Like I said, we could go all the way back up to the 55. Getting rejected at the 8 a little bit. We almost hit that 57.88. Pretty damn close. We're getting support on the 200 EMA now in the 15. Getting rejected at the 8. You could almost scalp trade off the EMAs here. I was looking at the 1 hour, I think. Yeah, the 1 hour, that's why I said it. It could be, but as you can see, it's rising back up now, so not necessarily. Nope. Maybe a little bit. Put trend line right here. And you know, when you're looking at the RSI, you look at the body, not the wicks. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's very important. The RSI moves with the body of the candle, not the wicks. So if you're looking for divergence, use the bodies, not the wicks. That's super important. Officer Farvo is going long. Good luck, brother. Nope, thought maybe that was a channel. I'm pretty strict on my channels. I like to use the wicks only. So yeah, this still looks like within the next few hours we could drop back down to these levels, as long as we don't break this high here at 58,750. If we break that and get back inside this wedge, then I become bullish again. Or I'm sorry, this channel, not wedge. Tim J said I'm scalping 3 minute. Manu Savvy on BYBIT or Prime XBT. Can you put in a cash deposit? Depending on what country you're from, Manu. But yeah, you can do cash. You can do credit card on Prime XBT. You can do a credit card or whatever. At BYBIT, I don't know if you can do cash. You can do USDT Tether, the same as, you know, you can do that with Prime now. Tether and USDC, which is the stable coin that Coinbase uses. And 63K CRO coins at 24 cents. Let's go. If you add Fibbo levels to your strategy, you will break the markets. I always use fibs, bud. Whoops. And my EMAs, that's why I use the 8, 13, 21, 55, and 200. Those are based on Fibonacci levels. If you'll notice, they'll always be sitting at Fibonacci levels. All the time. See, it's erasing that divergent, that hidden bullish divergence now. We might have to drop all the way back below this 57.8 to erase it totally. But back to the 15 minute, see, we went up, tested them EMAs perfectly. Seeing the diamond pattern on 4 hour looks like handle of a cup. Diamond on the 4 hour looks like handle of a cup. No, because a cup would have to be all the way up here. You don't make a crooked cup. That doesn't work. No crooked cups, man. Yeah, just always, if you're looking for a cup and handle, it should be all the way up, just like a cup, sitting cup. This is not a cup. Yeah, a cup basically is a double top and then a retest and breakthrough is the handle. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Well, I kind of want to watch this right now. Damn phone. Sorry, guys. Yeah, definitely pretty bearish here on the 15. Looks like trading view screen. Yeah, it is a trading view screen. This is 8 minutes till end of day candle. How's that daily looking? Do we get a big drop in the last 8 minutes? Ooh, doji. Uh-oh. Bears and the bulls are scared now. Your Fibbo is tuned with mine. Right on, man. CRO will be 4x by next Friday. Don't show that stuff in here, man. You have no idea. There is no guarantees where that'll be. It could be down 90%. Cups have to be on much longer time frames, days, if not weeks. No, you can find cup and handles all the way down in the 15 minutes, the hourlies. You can find cup and handles on every time frame. I've played them out. Yeah, all patterns you can find in all time frames. Market moves the same. It's human emotion. Moves the same in small time frames as it does in big time frames. That's why analysis, you know, works so good. Three minutes till close. How's the 1 hour looking? 1 hour is sitting on the 55 EMA. 4 hour is, looks like it may close below the 0.236. Are we going to get a drop and close below 58? It's got to drop pretty quick if it is. Stops need to be adjusted on the exchange itself. If you're using your trading view, yeah, you can move your stops on there. If you're, you know, into regular forex and your broker is on through trading view, but no, I'm on an exchange doing it right on my exchange, and I'm actually gonna move it a little bit more right now. Sorry about that. I'm back. Probably have a pullback over the weekend because last weekend's breakout didn't really work out, so everyone's nervous. Hi Savvy, out of curiosity, which YouTuber do you like or respect their content? Honestly, for trading, the only TexasWestCapital is about the only one I respect for actual trading. He's actually a real trader. 99% of YouTubers don't really trade. They might do a trade once in a while or just show their winning trades, but most of them aren't traders. And you can tell by listening to them. Savvy, you said you grew 500 to 65 in a week, less than a week. Not really scalping. They were longer trades. The guys were watching them. I have the videos on my members pages of just, you know, the trades in action. Some of them were really long trades. Yeah, not a lot of scalping. Can I take the link for Discord? What do you mean, can you take the link? Just click the link. Do you think Warrior Trading is a good trader? I don't know. I never watched them. Like, I have no idea. I think most of the people, if they're selling like courses and stuff like that, then they're probably not good traders. To want to actually help somebody trade or just learn, I mean, and there's no cookie cutter program out there that's going to say, if you do this, this, and this, 90% of it is handling your emotions, risk management, protecting capital, and experience in the markets, learning how they work, how they move, why they work. Let's look at the DXY real quick. 91.91. All right, back over here. 4 seconds to close. And we closed. So we basically got a doji candle. 15 minutes pretty bearish though. Can I borrow your Discord link? What do you mean borrow my Discord link? What does that mean? How do you borrow a Discord link? There's a link below. If you want to click the link, it's down below. And that'll get you in here in the Discord. There's a lot of good people in there. I have a lot of fun in there sometimes, you know, just stupid memes and whatnot, but everybody shares their charts and tries to help each other out. It's a great community. Definitely check it out if you haven't. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything. Cardano, what do you think is realistic prediction 1 year from now? All depends on what Bitcoin does. Everything depends on what Bitcoin does. No matter what anybody tells you, everything revolves around Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the market. If Bitcoin crashes, everything crashes. If Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. That's it. Just like the Dow and the S&P are like the main part of the markets. There we go. We're hitting our first target right now. And they say TA doesn't work. It's just lines on screens. So if we break through this and it comes resistance, I'm looking for that 56.9 to 57.50, somewhere in that area. Oh. Jamie K, stay away from optical.com. That dude is straight up scamming. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Under 58K only, and you MR level up are bearish, and me, I like contrarian view. You got to look at the markets both ways and try to prove yourself wrong when you're charting too. Most people are way too one way or the other. Looked like we might get down to our target here, guys. I'm kind of hoping we go sideways for a while and give the alts a chance to blast off. Getting a bounce there. That was pretty spot on, huh? Now, like I said, the next target's just a measured move out of this. Smash the like button. Subscribe too if you haven't subscribed already. Like I said, I've been doing a lot more live streams lately. I usually do updates in the morning. I just record an update video, kind of my view of the market for the day. So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel and tick that notification bell right here. If you go down, this isn't my channel, but on my channel, you hit the thumbs up, you subscribe. And I do have a join also. That's for the group. Yeah, just make sure you like and subscribe, and always leave a comment under the video. Not just talking about the live comments, a comment under each video, because I pick a random comment from under the videos every Monday, and you have a chance to win a Ledger Nano S hard wallet. So make sure you do that. But anyway, and then tick the notification bell. This one don't have it because it's not that kind of channel, but tick the notification bell, and then make sure you have your notifications turned on. You will get updated. And like I said, like I started this one because I figured this drop was coming. So I'll try to, you know, if I have time, and if I see something happening, I'll try to go live. So if you make sure your notifications are on, you'll get notified when I go live and not miss out. CryptoSavvy, we was making money there. F bounces. Savvy, do you still not trade alts, bud? I have no reason to trade alts, Mike. I do plenty with just Bitcoin, and I don't have to screw around with a bunch of different stuff. I trade one thing, that's it. And you know, like I said, I may trade them at one point, but I see no reason to. I don't like messing with them. They're too risky. All it takes is a dev or one of the shillers that got paid in their coin to dump a buttload of them and screw everybody. So yeah, not really into it. Join Discord. You are one of the YouTubers that keeps it real. I've added a screenshot from TradingView and charts only. Can you take a look and provide your thoughts? It would be much appreciated. Yeah, I could do that. Do I still have the Discord up there? You put it where? In the charts? Charts only. This is from Campsy. So he said, pump from the golden pocket confluence with the weekly back to the VWAP before heading down. You have it about 57.3, 57.4. That was about where my target back here was. Or will we go retest the POC at 58.8? If we come back up to the 58.8 range, would be coming up to retest my 55 EMA area. Usually it'll wick above it if it tests it and come down, but as of right now it's actually looking pretty bearish on the 15-minute. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour right now we're getting rejected at the 55. Next stop would be around the 200 EMA, and depending on how long that takes, would be around the 57, between 57 and 57.3 ish. Like I said, watch for, you know, we may just get this. It may look like it's going to cross over, drop down here, bounce back up, but this could play out like the 15-minute. It usually carries over just like this did. How much would 10K investment get one at the end of the bull run, or should one put it on Ethereum and Cardano? Many thanks. I don't give financial advice, man, and I don't advise investing in altcoins. Buy them and sell them, but yeah, that's up to you, man. All-star, to be honest, you missed the most of the train. You maybe get 2 to 4x, but maybe you get 80%. Jerome Washington, what you think of Adam TA wise? I think the fundamentals are sound, but fundamentals. How did you get your target, and which time frame do you usually like to trade? My main time frame is the 4 hour. And the targets were just fib targets right here. This second target right here, this target, the lower target, is just a measured move from this rising channel here. But this was just a fib. See that 0.5 fib right there? That was that target. And then we got the golden pocket zone right here between 57.384 and 57.5. Great stream, chat savvy as usual. Thanks for the super chat, Just Eric. Much appreciated, man. Can you show where is or was a good place to go in this setup? Yeah, that right where I got in was, I'll give you the exact. I got in on this pump right here. I got in my short on this pump, and that was at 59,321.7. EMA crossing the 21 on the 1 hour. Nope. Well, yeah, these are crossing, but the 55 is once the 8, the 13, and the 21 cross, and then you open and close a candle under all the EMAs. That's where confirmation of, you know, more downside would be. Like people especially new traders don't like to wait for that stuff. You think you got to be in a trade all the time. It's not the case. You don't have to be in trades all the time. There's days, many days that I don't trade. There's been weeks I haven't traded. Just be patient, wait for good setups. It's a lot less risky. You're going to lose a lot less money. Get a strategy that works and be strict to it. Develop your own, what works for you. Everybody's situation's different. Everybody's financial situation, everybody's risk tolerance is different. There is no cookie cutter program at all. And nothing's 100%. You got to use risk management. You're gonna lose trades. Just manage how much you lose so you don't lose. You know, if you use proper risk management, you can make 100 trades, lose 70 of them, and still be profitable. Claim account in Discord is too complicated to claim account, or only I face problem. To claim your account in Discord, all you got to do is yeah, you put in a phone number or whatever, I think it is. Did somebody else super chat me and I didn't notice? If you did, I apologize. Super sorry. Oh, there it is. Where do you see CRO at? All right, we got 200 likes now. So where do you see CRO at in 2 days based off the chart? Thanks for the stream. I can't tell you where it's going to be at in 2 days, but I will look at the chart for you. This was Mana, still looking pretty much the same. The CRO. Wow, we broke out of the top of that channel there, but actually, if I go off the wicks down here, it actually might get up to that target. We had that target of 28.1. That we could get up that high, possibly. This is the 4-hour chart. We do have a bearish candle here though. That doji at the top is kind of dangerous. This is how I had it though. And we did wick above that. I mean, it's possible we get up to that 28.8, but it looks like it could be done here, bud. If you look at this RSI on the 4-hour, unless this next candle closes up above here, there's some bearish divergence there, pretty big time. So I would be extremely cautious. This thing could come back down. Yeah, be careful there. But that's what I'm seeing. There's my high if it does take off. If it does get back above this here. We did break above that though. And that was our target if we broke above it, right around that 28.1. Right around 28 cents. Possibly 28.5, somewhere in there. It could shoot up there. You might get a quick wick up there. But be careful because this is showing bearish divergence, but you won't be able to tell until that next 4-hour closes, and we got 3 hours and 45 minutes. So, but thanks for the super chat, bud. I appreciate it. Crypto Dennis, looks like we are making bread, Savvy. Savvy the Jaguar. Nice job, Raymond. And Crypto Dennis. Getting oversold on the 1-hour BTC. Let's see. Nope. We do have a slight bit of bearish or hidden bullish divergence, but that can play out pretty quick and easy. We might come up and test that 58.5 range. Where all the EMAs are tied up right here. We did get a nice bounce out to 55 here though. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, we're getting resistance on the 8 EMA right now. Right on the 8 EMA. Is there any divergence here? Not really. We did get a little bit of hidden bullish there. Any bit. Might get a little run up here. I'm gonna watch the smaller time frame and watch for divergence here. It does look like we are gonna make some divergence from here to here. Even if we get up, as long as we don't get above the, as long as we don't close this 15 minute above 58.5, then we're probably gonna have some bearish divergence here, because I believe this RSI will go up a lot higher from that. I keep forgetting to put my screen back on. My trading animal. I think we're gonna start a flight to the moon in Monday. Maybe. There has to be bearish divergence on large BTC time frame. There has to be bearish divergence on. It's just an indicator, man. I don't use it. I just pulled it up because somebody asked me to. That's the thing. Find an indicator you like. I like the RSI because it's the only true indicator that is not lagging. We did have it in this little move. We had bearish divergence here. Let's look at the bigger time frames. Let me do this. I'm gonna get this stuff off the chart for a second. We're gonna go into the daily. We're gonna look at the RSI on the bigger time frames. All right, so it's gonna be a possible head and shoulders on the daily RSI, maybe. But there was this triangle that everybody's watching too, that if we do get that next push up, that could be coming up to this trend line on the daily right up here. That could be that 63,000 range possibly. Look at the 3-day. Bearish divergence in the 3-day too. And that one actually, did it touch? Yeah, I don't actually already touched. So if it does break this in the 3-day, maybe we do get a push up. But the weekly, remember I showed you guys on the weekly that we had bearish divergence, but we also have hidden bullish divergence. So be cautious and careful about that. Like I said, even if we get down, even if we do make that run down to the 50, even to these lower levels, or even if this is an ABC, that could be bullish and have a huge move after the bounce from 51.5 if we get that bounce. Remember, this 52.7 was an invalidation point for wave 4. We did expect wave 4 to come right down on this trend line. We had that target almost perfect. But like I said, this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up here. But I'm still leaning towards the ABC unless we break this high here, a 60,140 range. Back into the 15-minute. Stuff back on there. And we got a perfect bounce off of that one. All right, what do we got going on here? Online inspiration. Welcome. Thanks for the support, man. Much appreciated. Have you imagined if we are going to break all-time high again right now? that's what we've been talking about. These two counts here is what I'm looking for. Either this is a ABC, or this whole thing was a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we still have the fifth wave coming up. And if you remember, that target was from looking at this as an inverse head and shoulders, and we take the measured move to where we broke out. That was what got me that target of that 62.8 range that we didn't quite hit. So it's definitely possible we could go up still from here. There's still that possibility of this being the fifth wave, but until we break this 60,120 range, then I'm still leaning towards this. But again, that gets invalidated if we break this high. And let's see, as you can see in the 15-minute, we're not even halfway through, but if we come up, retest this, if we close around this 58 or below this 58.5 range, this RSI will probably be up here making hidden bearish divergence. And hidden divergence is a continuation of the trend. So if you see hidden bearish in a bear trend, which this is a bear trend in this time frame, 15-minute, then it will be a continuation. As you can see right now, and it's not closed yet, so you can't verify until it closes, but we're making lower highs, but down here in the RSI we have a higher high. But until it closes, you can't confirm it. Smash the likes, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. We will be doing live streams more often, and I will be doing my daily updates in the morning. Make sure you tick the notification bell. Scroll down, check out the links below. There's a bunch of different stuff down there. My wife's webpage, anchorimage.com. A lot of cool stuff down there. Gift ideas, also a crypto section. She can put any crypto. If you have a favorite crypto, just hit her up in the contact. She can put it on the t-shirts, coffee mugs, whatever you want. There is a, like I said, there is a Bitcoin section where there's some Bitcoin, Litecoin stuff on there. Whoops. Hats. There's also aluminum signs, coffee mugs, a lot of cool stuff. Check it out. Like I said, there's a link down below. Don't forget to check out Prime XBT. They now you can use USDT, which is Tether, and USDC, which is a stable coin like Coinbase uses, right on the platform. You can trade gold, forex, silver. Use my promo code SAVVY50. You get 50% on top of whatever you deposit. So if you put in 10,000, you get $5,000 bonus to use towards your margin. SAVVY25 will get you 25% off of your fees. And I think right now, when you first sign up, then use my link. There's also a $200 bonus on top of all that. What's the difference between hidden divergence and regular divergence? I'll show you a chart on Google. You can get on Google. I'm actually going to have my wife, let me know if you think it's a good idea. I'm going to have my wife put this on the sheets. Where is it at? I'm going to have her make some, whoops, divergence. I'm going to have my wife put it on a sheet, something like this. If you can see this. So this is regular divergence. In the price, like if you're looking for bullish, in the price you'd have lower lows. In the RSI you'd have higher lows. That's bullish divergence. And bearish divergence is higher highs and then lower highs in the RSI. And then hidden is just the opposite. You'd get higher lows in the price, lower lows in the RSI would be hidden bullish, and then just the opposite of regular divergence here. So, but I was gonna have my wife make some of these and put them on like your mouse pad, so you always got it there, you don't have to look. I thought that'd be a pretty cool idea. Let me know if you think that'd be a good idea, if you'd like them. Online inspiration. Thanks for the super chat, man. It's going good, going well. M&W patterns are very interesting, something to understand and use for trading. Yeah, I don't really like the M&W patterns, but a lot of people use them. I myself don't. Killer Merker said yes it would be. El Diablo said do it. Yeah, I thought about that. I actually sent her that picture I just showed you to do on mouse pads, and then she's going to I'm gonna have her also do some with you know, chart patterns to watch for. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. I can't hit the ball. It has some new Spanish child protection stuff and bounces back off. This is raw hardcore TA. What's up, GT? Google common TA patterns, print them out. Yeah, I'll have her make me one, and I'll show you guys what it looks like and see if you guys are interested. It'd be nice to have. I mean, now I can just see it automatically, but I remember when I first started trading, I would always get them confused. That would probably have helped a lot. I might just put little positive notes on mine or something. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should it not follow ABC? Well, it doesn't have to be an ABC correction. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an ABC, but they don't all look the same. You don't always have a zigzag correction. There's triangles, there's complex corrections that are a lot of different, you know, ABC, WXY, there's a ton. I don't get into that too much just because I'm basically teaching you this or showing the simple stuff here so people can catch a hang of it. We got 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can make some divergence here. YouTube Premium. Nice name. Just entered the live. How's the BTC chart looking? We did hit our target here. Unless we break up above this, like I said, and come back up to this area, I still have a target right down here. Our RSI is resetting nicely, giving us room. We may get down to this 57 area within the next 4 to 8 hours, maybe 12, depending. We might get it. We might push up a little bit higher here, but I was looking for us to push up in the 15-minute back in these ranges. Let's look at the hourly. The hourly, we're getting rejected at the 21 EMA, and you see how this is playing out right here, how they're coming down, turning bearish. Let's look at the 15-minute. See how it was doing that here? Where was that? Right here. Same type deal. And usually a lot of times the smaller time frame pattern will repeat in the bigger time frames. 4 hours starting to try to roll over. It's all going to depend on this 4-hour candle though. Seems to be testing 21 EMA on the hourly. Yep. VTO blasting off. Well, if it's blasting off, I wouldn't touch it if you're not already in it. Create a divergence coin mug. Right, she could do that. She, like I said, anything you guys want printed on that stuff, just go to her page and just tell her. If she don't know what it is, she'll ask me. I'll pop it up and she can put it on there. And it's quality stuff, guys. It's not junk. It's not like vinyl or nothing like that. It doesn't come off. It's professionally done. You can scratch it, nothing comes off. The shirts, I don't have one on now, but they stretch and whatnot. They don't get old and dry and crack up. It's actually burnt into the shirt. You can't feel it. It's called sublimation if you never heard of it. BTT is going to 1 cent. Oh, I'm in. Nice. At ADA, yeah, that's the ADA chart. This is what I'm still looking for here. I still think ADA, it did hit our target, went a little above it. We had that target last, I think I put that over there over the weekend and we nailed it. But now I think we're coming down to at least the 122. If that doesn't hold, then we'll probably retest the top of this wedge or channel here. That's what I'm looking for as of right now. This looks like a bear flag or ABC, whichever way you want to look at it. And did we make divergence? I didn't catch it. It's closed. I have to wait again. 15 minutes getting rejected at 21, headed up towards the 55. How's it look on the hourly? We are hitting the 21 EMA, 4 hour. We are above the 8 EMA. Bulls are trying to push it again. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night, and I've been on here for a long time. I thought I had the time on here, but I don't see it. I've been on here a long time anyways. Oh, an hour and 46 minutes. Damn. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I will be doing more live streams. Also, you get my daily updates in the mornings. I'll try to get them in the morning. Sometimes it's harder if I'm trading, so bear with me. But anyways, thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget to check out my exchange links down below. My wife's link down below, our free Discord. If you're interested in starting a Bitcoin IRA, there's ITrustCapital down there. All kinds of stuff down there, and you get a discount using my links on all that stuff. So definitely check it out if you haven't. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping by. I like hanging out with you guys. Have a great Friday night and a great weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.